What's good, chat? How we feeling, chat? What we got in here? Peaceful Dog, Just a Variation, High Top Faded, Stony Squad. I appreciate that, bro. Kate Margaret. Who else we got? We got TikTok, Instagram. We live on YouTube. I'm waiting on Kaya. She's also pulling up tonight. But how we feeling? How y'all feeling? Hey.
Yo.
There she is. What's good, Kaya?
I upgraded my setup.
I see that.
I pulled the Focusrite on camera, but my USB-C cable is too small.
Damn.
How is my audio?
Audio sounds great. Chat, how's Kaya's audio sounding?
Hey, ABC, I have a microphone. Who gave this girl a microphone?
I know,
Not you.
right? You done upgraded on us, Kaya.
So, yeah, what really happened?
Okay, there's a story behind this.
Yeah. Well, first of all, am I speaking like this or like this? Like this?
It sounds better the other way.
Like this?
No, the other way. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it's not like a pop filter, or what is that called?
I think you got to flip the pop filter on the other side. Like it might be on backwards. Yeah, there you go.
Testing.
Flip it around. Flip the mic around.
Flipping the mic around.
Yeah, that side is better.
Okay, cool. Bocce gave this to me. Guys, the only times that I've been on a track, everything's been set up for me. They just wanted a female voice on the chorus. I can do that. But Bocce gave me this microphone like a year ago. And then for my wedding, one of our other people, Zeph, shout out Zeph, he gave me a Focusrite little Scarlett thing for me. I just haven't had an XLR cable. And so I finally bought one on Amazon. And that's why we're cutting demos. It's cutting demos this season.
So
apparently.
basically what you're saying is that the mixtape is coming soon.
Basically, I'm going back to being a SoundCloud rapper.
Let's go.
Lil Kaya JK.
Lil Kaya. I love that. I love that.
How are you? What's new, Kato?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm excited to be here. We got the chat activated tonight.
Chat. What's good?
What's good, chat? How we feeling? Oh, if anyone wants to send in music tonight, we got myself and Kaya. We're also giving away up to $1,000 in cash for Song of the Night. I know, right? And then also what we're doing is until September 1st, I'm going to be picking one artist and one producer to attend the next Camp Kato as my VIP guest. So if y'all don't know, we set up another Camp Kato, this time for 16 producers. This one's gonna be in LA on October 24th and 25th. It's gonna be a 2-day camp in LA. We got tons of things lined up, from artist sessions to Q&A. We got special guests. I'm going to be doing it with my homie Mike Holland, who is the manager for Logic and Grammy-nominated producer 6. We got all kinds of crazy things planned for you guys. So that's going to be the producer camp in October. I'm going to select one producer from Hot Takes to pull up to that camp as my VIP guest. And then also we have another artist camp set up before the end of the year. So also going to be selecting one artist from Hot Takes to come to that come to that camp as my VIP guest. So a lot of exciting things happening. Kaya's going to be up here every week helping me pick who that one artist and one producer should be. She's also going to be dropping her mixtape soon, so that's on the way.
What a great opportunity, though.
I know.
Submit for that reason
Yeah.
purely.
Yeah. So send in your songs, send in your beats. Go to watchkato.live or nero.fan/Kato producer. We got a lot of songs in the queue tonight. And I'm excited to hear some new stuff from y'all. I'm excited. By the way, there are a good number of songs in the skip line tonight, so better idea if you do submit is to jump in the super skip line or cop the throne skip. You know, cop the throne.
That's how it is. That's just how it be. I mean, we left a lot of people.
I know.
Hanging on, not intentionally, but yeah, it's tough with that 5,000 little wait list.
I know, and we got a decent amount of songs last week just lined up, so we're gonna pick up where we left off last week. Who else we got in the chat? King Karn, I see you. We got Eastside EVV. We got Ron, J Will Up, Pennywise and the God. That's a long name.
9072.
9072. How many? I mean, there's only 5 watching, so I'm curious. So there's only maybe 5 watching on YouTube, which is like my least active channel, but we got a bunch of people on Instagram and TikTok. So we're live on all my social platforms. Twitch as well. Yes. We got my boy Wishmaster in the chat. What up, Wish? I see you doing the live streams, bro. Hope that's going well. It's a different game. We got
Indeed.
infims.it. We got Sadbot Slim in the chat. Yeah, it is fun. It is fun.
It's a good taste of the internet. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially TikTok. That is the frontier of the
TikTok
internet.
is wild, man. TikTok is a different universe. It's weird. Let's see. All right, we got the chat. Cool. Okay. How you feeling, Kaya? How's your week been?
I feel great having conquered this 1-month project of purchasing an XLR cable. So I don't know if it's sad that is one of my big time highs, but that makes me happy.
Hey.
You know, it's great weather. It's great weather in our city.
Yeah.
I can't complain. Summer's almost over.
I know, man. The kids are going back to school.
Traffic is
about to be crazy.
Yeah. I feel like I got in just the right amount of vacations over
summer,
quote unquote summer season. You know, I took advantage of 2026 summer. I'm ready to lock in the fall, be stuck inside editing. Where'd
you vacation? Where were your favorite spots?
Oh my gosh. Well, right before the conference in May, I was just getting back from doing Greece for a whole week.
Ooh.
And that was pretty legendary.
Yeah? I have not been yet.
Really? It's cool. I think last year it was Japan for the 20-30 something year olds. That was the trip of the year. This year I noticed a lot of Mediterranean summer posts. So Greece was pretty poppin'. Next year I'm predicting Portugal. I think that's going to be the millennial / I guess Gen Z vacation of choice. Greece is awesome though. If you do make plans, I got plenty of recs.
Well, I heard Portugal is beautiful.
The Portuguese islands too. Those are. I've never been. I'd like to go. Maybe next year.
I might have to make that next on my list, to be honest.
Yeah.
How far is that flight though? From the East Coast to Portugal?
I know it's like an $1,000 flight.
Lord.
Don't know about duration, but fiscally, it's up there for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You did your Korea trip.
I
Was that the
did.
big one so far this year?
Yeah, that might be honestly top 3 favorite trips of all time. Um, obviously, because I'm Korean and I've never been to Korea before this year, so and I got to go with my mom and my sister, so that was special. Just like going with them and experiencing everything for the first time. Ate probably 100 pounds of food, came back like 15 pounds heavier. Um, but yeah, it was a vibe.
Do you think
Reconnected
their
with my
food
people,
is
you know?
healthier?
Yeah. Y'all see the
That's
jersey,
good.
the Korea jersey, got to represent.
Hey, what did you? So you say you gained or you consumed over
Ate
100
so
pounds of
much.
food. Is it healthier over there? Would you say? You know how they always compare American food standards to trash.
I would say in general, it's healthier. There's like less fast food consumption. There's like not as big of a fast food culture in Korea. Like obviously there's fast food restaurants, but like not as big as here in the US. I think a lot more people in Korea like eat fresh seafood. They eat like they prepare like food at home a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the one thing that I think maybe that Koreans do that is less healthy is we eat a lot of like instant noodles,
Mm.
like ramen, you know?
Carb maxing.
Yeah, carb maxing, a lot of like weird
There's a little bit
chemicals
of
in that probably,
fried too. I could eat Korean hot dogs.
but
Korean
oh
dogs
yeah,
forever.
yeah. That's become so popular recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nuka Zeus has a really interesting question. Do you see that?
What do you say?
What's the Korean food difference there versus Korean food here?
Ooh, it's a good question. Um, it just I would just say it's maybe fresher, especially the seafood, and just like yeah, the quality is probably like one level up from the Korean food here in the US, but if you live in LA, the Korean food there is pretty comparable to Korean food in Korea. Like they do it right in LA because there's a lot of Koreans there. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about here in Georgia, probably not as good.
What? We got Duluth, they call K-Town, basically.
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. It's pretty good in Duluth, but like Korea's on a different level.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Different level.
Well, that's the best advertisement I think could ever gotten. Now I'm ready to go.
Now you're
Maybe
sold.
Korea 2027.
We're gonna live stream from Korea this year.
No, that's the next camp.
Yeah, next camp. Next Camp Kato in Seoul, South Korea. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat. All right. Let's jump into some of these submissions. I'm excited to hear. So last week we had Breeze Partlow. He won the Song of the Night. Won himself some cash money for Song of the Night, y'all.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. But it's a brand new week, so we're going to pick someone tonight. Song of the Night, we got up to $1,000 on the line and potentially a scholarship to the next Camp Kato. So we're going to see. But first up tonight, we got Damien. Looking for more feedback on these tracks now. Let me do this. Looking for more feedback on these tracks now. I definitely collab with people. I just been out for so long. Song's called Wasting My Time.
Mm.
Do you remember Damien? He submitted like 3 songs last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, the IG was a little bare. I think that's the feedback we gave him.
But he's out the game. He's looking to collaborate still.
I know. He's trying to get back in.
Yeah. You know what you got to do, bro. I mean,
Lock in.
there's so many different angles for what you want to do. Like, you can create content around your process. It doesn't have to be all. It's just artists. Like, you can do whatever.
Yeah. Bro, gotta lock in. All right. Let's hear the song.
I know just what you like. You know I'll get you right. You keep on wasting my time. I know it's you I'll find. I ain't come here to fight. You keep on wasting my time.
Yeah, let's go. I've been fucking with this bitty from the west. I'm just trying to take a little body for a test. I'm trying to provide while she go and live her best. I'm a sucker for the way she move them off to the left. Yeah, she love it, having fun, wasting my time. Ain't nobody know my name, just a call sign. I might let her say my name if it's all night. She could be my super girl and take me up high. Got me floating like a butterfly, but sting me like a bee. Shawty had me tripping, had me landing on a knee. Ain't no second guessing when she standing next to me. I done met a lot of women, she the only one I see. I'm a simple baby girl, I don't care what my friends think. More than just my queen, she know that she my bestie. I love it when she mean, but I hate it when she tests me. Don't know what she seen, still the only one that gets me.
I know just what you like. You know I'll get you right. You keep on wasting my time. I know it's you I'll find. I ain't come here to fight. You keep on wasting my time. I know just what you like. You know I'll get you right. You keep on wasting my time. I know it's you I'll find. I ain't come here to fight. You keep on wasting my time.
All right, Kaya, what we got to say about that one?
Why you gonna make me go first?
I'm gonna make you go first because I need to percolate on the words. I'm trying to find the words, you know.
Marinate.
Yeah, I
kombucha.
need to
It's
marinate
gotta
for like 30
germinate.
seconds.
Brother, that hook was boiled chicken. It was a little bit of a rough start to instantly dive into. I'm not gonna lie. So, but that was the feature. It wasn't him. He was on the verse.
I don't know.
Right? Or I can't remember.
Wait, what do you say? I definitely collab with people. Yeah, I don't think he said, but I'm just gonna assume that he was on the hook too. I know.
The whole time, I think a summary of my reaction is just that face, that emoji right there, just the little. What are we doing? Are these eyebrows serious? Like, no, Nuka Zeus, the hook was hard to listen to.
Facts.
And it was honestly, I hate to be roasting him, but it was so hard to listen to that when the verse came in, I was like, oh my gosh, wow, music. And I don't think it was the best verse in the world, so you can interpret that how you will.
Yeah, I think all of it was a little bit in boiled chicken territory. The hook was just pitchy. If we want to get technical, all right, the hook was pitchy. The writing was just like a little bit too predictable and generic. And yeah, I don't know. I can tell he's been out the game for a little bit. He needs to like really lock in and just do a lot of writing, recording, get back in the studio, bro. You know,
Yep.
That's what you got to do. You
Kato
need to
said-
write 100 more songs.
Yeah, try again.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't there.
But it is stuck in my head. Look.
Isn't that
Wasting my
crazy?
time.
Isn't that crazy how like if something, all right, so we all know like if something sounds great, it's memorable, right? Like it'll get stuck in your head. You hear a great hook or you hear a great song, it's like stuck in your head all day. But then if you hear something like that sounds like boiled chicken, it also kind of gets stuck in your head, but not in a good way.
You know, Prime. Oh, this was so peak.
What?
Something about you, girl, when you rock my world.
Exactly. It's like we remember the stuff that's either really good or really bad, which is why I find myself on these streams saying a lot of the times, like being stuck in the middle. Like if your song is just okay, it's the least memorable. It's the most forgettable. It's the least memorable. And obviously, if the song's really bad, you remember it, but not for the right reasons. You remember it because like it becomes almost like a stem, like a vocal stem, you know? Like
We're
you just
making
want to
memes.
repeat it because it's funny, not necessarily because it's good. So yeah, it's funny how that works. But don't be boiled chicken. Don't be mid. Someone send me some good music tonight, please.
Stakes are high. Don't forget, y'all.
Yes, yes. All right, let's move on. Next up, we got Too Raw Quay, who sent in a couple songs last week too. You remember Too Raw?
I do.
He had the
Too raw to not remember.
he had the AI profile photo that you cooked him for.
Yep.
But yeah.
I think he might hit me up too, looking for help. So
Oh,
I
dope.
appreciate people willing to build and knowing that they want to get better.
There you go.
But you have music videos. Clip farm your music videos.
Facts.
Trial reels your music videos. Keep the popular ones on your page. Rinse and
Yeah.
repeat.
Yeah, let's see. MBK, I'd love to see you guys make a way to submit tracks and you handpick the ones for the stream. I'd love to see you guys make a way to submit tracks and you handpick the ones for the stream. I feel like that would be better. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily want to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? I want everyone to have an equal shot to like get their music in front of an audience and in front of me. That's why I don't do it that way. I let anyone submit because I feel like, you know, anyone should be able to send in their music and like have the opportunity. So yeah, I don't know. I just never set it up that way. But
This is for the people. This is for the people, not always the prize, but also the prize.
yeah, it's for both, honestly. I created this live stream. I created hot takes for my community, not necessarily to like be a gatekeeper, I guess. It's for y'all. So next up, we got Too Raw Quay. He didn't have anything to say about this one, so we're just going to listen to it.
Welcome back to Behind the Ball. I am your bartender, Half Pint Films. And today we come from Waco, Texas. Too Raw Quay. Talk to them folks, man.
Let go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Look. Say I try. Need you to understand from my side. Sometimes don't even bother why try. Cause you keep on being with me. Straight love. Trying to love you is dangerous. Let's put this shit on TV, get famous. Love is brainless, mental anguish, yeah. I don't think you see me in your life. come pick up my clothes early in the morning, leave them by your door while you're still yawning. I know this love is over, but I'm not broken, so I'ma come pick up my clothes early in the morning while you're still yawning. I'm tired of all the games and the pain and the hurt and the blame. Tired of all the shame, yeah. Can't keep loving you the same.
Okay. All right. Here's my feedback for you, Quay. So, if you're going to be doing a lot of those vocal runs, right? You got to be a real good singer to pull that off. Like, real good. You got to be hitting every single note. And if you don't, it doesn't land. And so my advice would be to stop trying to do too much, right? Like you don't have to sing like you're Whitney Houston or like just keep it simple. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do too many runs. Just hit the notes, bro. You got to hit the notes. And I think it would have sounded a lot better if you would have just stayed away from doing like all those vocal runs, because some of them, I won't lie to you, they sounded a little bit pitchy. Pitchy.
Bro was averaging a run every 1.5 seconds.
That's what I mean. And they weren't landing because like he wasn't hitting the notes. So it just ended up sounding crazy.
I had high hopes going into that though.
Me too.
It is a great beat. It's memorable. And then like a soul take on it could be really cool. I didn't remember that being his sound though, also.
Yeah, like he submitted some songs last week and we complimented his tone. Like he's got a good voice, he's got good tone, but he's not hitting those notes and he's trying to do too much. All the runs, like you don't need to do all those. Just like keep it simple, hit the notes, make sure it's not pitchy, and it would come across a lot better. But yeah, it's unfortunate because I was wanting more from that performance.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, Quay. Next up, we got Josh 5K. Oh.
I'm excited.
Do you know Josh 5K?
No, but that immediate little hit, I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Let's bounce.
I mean, it had the energy. Sounded like it.
I like VHS stuff, especially if you're going for that sound. I don't think it's completely overplayed, but I do think, I do have a hot take. Somebody that I'm really about this life. I shoot a lot of film, both moving and still, like on deck. Film rolls on me, VHS cameras, high 8 tape, all of that, or digital. I think when people emulate that sort of nostalgic feel of a VHS, like it's a slapped on filter of moving picture film, like 16 millimeter film, and it's got light leaks, but they're mixing light leaks that you would get from film with grain and scratches from a VHS tape, like just throwing on all the CapCut filters. I think that's corny. I think that's not the wave. If you want to succeed, bro, and if you sound the way that I think your sound is going, all you have to do is get one friend or yourself, buy a VHS camera off of eBay, get the real, authentic.
The real deal.
Figure out a way to offload the tape onto your phone and just mass produce CapCut videos. You can be doing anything in these. Like you can be doing performance stuff. Granted, I think your content should have visual interest and a story around what you're doing, but that is so easy to do when the main pull of your videos and your content is the aesthetic. Like, you're already communicating your underground through a less than normal means of filming videos.
Right.
So, and that would be VHS. And I saw a little glance of VHS, so I know that you got the vibe. But if you want to push a song. Get your brand in order. Like, it's kind of all over the place. A little trashy, little iPhone content. I see like you putting your song on other streams and clipping it. That's great. I'd keep it under trial reels. I don't. Yeah.
Is there a digital, how do I say this? Is there a digital VHS like you know what I mean? Like, is there a camera that shoots like it's analog, but it's in digital form? Or do you always have to use analog and then kind of like figure out a way to get it into digital?
I mean, all right. I think for VHS, people like the scratched footage look, and that only comes from literally rewinding and playing back a tape.
Yeah.
Other than that, you'll have to, get it filtered to overlook. Or, if you don't want to do all that and deal with it, you can get a little point and shoot digital camera like this one that still has a video feature and will record 1080. Like, Canon Power Shots are classic, and they have a solid video camera on them. But I think like the more 2000s you can get with the digital camera, the cooler the video would look. Like, even in low light, everything is an aesthetic nowadays. Little $10 capture card. Yes, yeah, it's not hard to do VHS anymore. It's way more accessible. I remember being in like forums trying to get cables to convert stuff.
Right.
No, it's every man's game now. If you want to really be about that life, get a VHS camera. If you're semi about that life, just pick up a little digital camera. This is going to be less than $100. Bonus points if it's used and somebody's dropped it a bunch of times before. Like,
yeah, it just gives it more character.
Exactly. And then throw the Charlie XCX font lyrics over here.
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm a little tired of seeing those, but I do think it is method. I hate to say it. Yeah.
That's dope. All right. Good tips.
What a tangent, though. Let's hear the music.
All right, Josh 5K, he said, if you love it, save it. It's out now. Here we go.
Stay out the way. Stay out the way. Stay out the way. Stay out the way. Out the way. I came from the south. I came from the south. Is you from the south? Yeah. I'm from the south. Yeah. Yeah.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
Said I dropped my guard, they thought I had negative intent. Came around with sport, they ain't know what I meant. I had love in my heart, I wasn't trying to offend, but they judged me from the start. Now watch how I step. That's the reason I stay out the way now. That's the reason I don't be in their face now. I can feel when the energy change now. I read rooms, then I move to my safe ground. I ain't mad, I just noticed how they looked at me. Like my girl heart was something that it couldn't be. I was clapping for them when it was good to be, but they painted me wrong like they misunderstood me. So I kept my distance, keep my peace intact. I don't force no vibe, I don't even double back. I don't need no room where my heart get attacked. I just put in work and I stay on the track. I said, oh, I had love they couldn't see. Said, oh, they made fake stories out of me. Said, oh, now I move carefully. Say, 7 days I protect my peace. 7 days I've been putting in work. 7 days had to learn what I'm worth. 7 days I stay out the way. 7 days I stay out they face. Draw the guard, they took it wrong. Show love, they called it harm. Read rooms, move smart. 7 days support in my heart, yeah. Support in my heart, yeah. In my heart, I don't walk in with hate, I walk in with hope. But I learned by Nobody don't even see your soul. They gon' judge by their wounds, not by what you show. So I had to move quiet, had to move on the low. I was tryna build, they was thinking that I break it. I was tryna help, they was thinking that I faded. I was tryna cheer, they was thinking that I shaded. So I fell back quick, I ain't even had to explain it. I know how it feel when they twisting up your heart. When you came with light and they calling it dark. When your pure tit get torn apart. That pain make you keep your space from the start.
You want me to go first or you go first? You got some thought. You look like you got some thoughts about that one.
Okay, yeah.
Go
I
for
feel
it.
like my one-liner is just like we were saying last week. Yeah, I feel like he's missing something in his tone, and it is amateur artist because of that. Imagine it was Don Toliver's voice. You know, corny lyrics or not, that song would be a hit. And
Yeah.
like, maybe the beat was kind of quirky, but for an underground like rap space, that would convey a strong feeling, and it would be very, very listenable too. So that makes me think like maybe his voice is the problem in a way. You know?
That's a
But
good.
That's my untrained ears.
Yeah. No, I think you have a valid point. And my feedback to Josh was going to be kind of along the same lines where like, I think where he's going to struggle is really differentiating himself from everything else that's out there. Like the song itself was cool. It was kind of a bop. Like
It was a bop.
I was feeling
It
it.
was a bop.
It was a bop. But like you said, there's nothing necessarily that really stands out as unique. Like it's not something that we haven't heard. And so like to your point, if you had a really interesting vocal tone or a slightly different like delivery, right? Like if you had a Young Thug type of delivery on there where it was like really abstract and like you used your entire vocal range or like did some like crazy ad libs and your delivery was like really different, then we would be giving you different feedback right now. But the problem is that it wasn't. It was a little too similar to a lot of stuff that we've heard before. So I think he's on the path. Like he's got a good ear. I think he knows what he wants to do, but he's just got to innovate his sound a little bit. He's got to step outside the box and try to discover something, maybe challenge himself to do something a little bit different so that he can find a sound that no one else has. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. I will say too, I think you just need to experiment more, both in your visual style
Yeah.
and your sound.
Yeah.
My homework is to look up somebody named Bug Antman, Bugantman. It's a friend of mine in Atlanta, but somebody that's just like starting to get traction for music because of his visuals mixed with his sound. It's a similar sound, but he found a way to differentiate his voice.
Yeah.
So I think just get a taste and look at what he's doing on his feed branding wise. Tell your story, get as unique as possible. Get a little weird if it calls for it. too.
Yeah,
Like,
weird.
He got weird, but in a cool street style type of way. That's
Right.
why I'm referencing him as like you can pick up some notes from his aesthetic or weird edits, or he's got VHS videos too. That's a route that I would direct you to study up on and go.
Get weird, bro.
Not freaky, weird.
Yeah, don't get freaky. Just a little weird, you
It's
know.
time to get weird.
Wait, Josh said.
Not quirky.
What did he say? He said, click right now on my reels, listen to my IG. All right, bro. Well, I don't
Kato,
know.
he's got a gun. No.
Trying to see
Click
which
right now.
one. Maybe this one?
Negative intent, came around
Yeah,
with
that's the song we literally just heard. So I'm gonna check you out after the stream, bro. Send me a DM. I'm gonna check out more of your stuff. But yeah, just based on what we heard tonight, I think that's our feedback that we're sticking with. But
Oh,
wait, what do you say?
he's like, no, right now to the right.
He's
of it.
giving me instructions. Oh, this one.
I'm tryna be the man, I ain't seen her. Tryna fit generational things in between her. Mama still stressing, but she hiding in
Do
her
you see the
lap.
film
I just
flicker?
wanna
That's
give
what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Don't do that. Love you. Don't do that.
Yeah.
For no handouts, just a little grace when I'm feeling down and out. Tryna balance who I am and who I gotta be. Tryna stay solid while the pressure all on me. Right now.
Yeah, I mean, same thing, bro. Same thing. Like your tone is very clean. Your delivery's like super clean, but it sounds like a lot of the other stuff out there right now. So I think maybe that's why you haven't found the type of traction, the type of engagement, the type of audience that you want to find, because they could go to whoever, you know what I mean? Like there's so many rappers now with that same type of sound. So you just need to find what makes you different than everyone else. And then once you find that, I think you'll be onto something for sure. But yeah, appreciate you, bro. It wasn't bad. Next up, who we got? We got Joshua Pelletier. Recently decided to dip my feet into electronic music. Primarily came from an indie rock background before picking up DJing on a whim around Christmas. Fell in love with electro house, UKG, and bass. Found a deadmau5 hosted competition on Skio Music. Decided to give it a shot. This project is brand new, unreleased. I'm in the process of shooting promo content, building socials this week. This IG is my personal. All right.
All right. But the personal is where he would be putting his content out, yeah.
I guess so. Unless he wants to make a separate artist page. Oh, and he works at Splice. Okay. Cool.
It does look pretty personal page, so
Looks very personal.
I'm interested to see what. It sounds like you got a plan though. I want to see that plan. Was this a submission from last week, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
So where's the plan execution? You said a week.
I don't know. Is that what he said? 1 week?
He said that he was working on it this week, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I'm curious to what the music sounds like.
Yeah. Definitely
'Cause I'm
comes
not
from
getting any vibes.
musical background, so let's check it out. Kind of a vibe, honestly. Yumiya. His name is let's go to his Instagram real quick. That was kind of cool. No Mames. No Mames. Nomames. Interesting. I mean, I won't lie, I was a little worried at first, like just because his background sounds like very there's a lot of influences, right? Like indie rock, moved to kind of electronic dance music. I wasn't sure how it was gonna sound, but it was kind it was kind of a banger, I won't lie.
Yeah. And the Instagram, like all the acoustic looking instruments, that threw me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no names, isn't that Spanish slang? I'm pretty sure that's like.
Is it? What does that mean?
It's like chat, help me out. I thought it was just like a way to blow somebody off in a way. They're like, oh, what the heck, or oh, no way.
Oh, is that how you say it though? I feel like I'm not saying it right then. No.
No mames.
Yeah, is that how you say it?
Yeah, that does sound right, or better.
No mames.
So it's, but I would have never guessed. Like, I don't know. That sounds like European house.
Yeah.
I saw somebody say drum and bass too in the chat.
Oh, no mames. No mames. Okay. Wow.
That was a vibe. Rocket League is calling. Pick up the phone, brother.
Yo, I was surprised. I mean, I can most definitely hear that in like a live DJ set. Had the energy, really cool, kind of like color in the production. It had the peaks and valleys. You know, I always look for like the highs and the lows and the moments, and it had everything, honestly. It had everything that a good, just like electronic type of sound should have, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was dope. And vocal layering. Yeah, Merciless Savage for sure. Had the cool vocals in there. Joe Tams, Yo Kato, you haven't aged a day. Hey, listen, brother. Put you onto that Korean skincare, bro. That K-beauty. What y'all know about it?
I need you to put me on that. Kato. That's the end of the episode. Is some Rex.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Kato.
give you the full routine. Nah, it's pretty simple. Honestly, my wife put me onto the skincare routine, the K-beauty products. Chat, if y'all want the full routine, let me know in the chat.
Next viral Instagram video that's not at all related to music.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Josh. No mames. No mames. Did I say that right, Kaya?
Dude, your best is best as mine.
You're my resident. You're my resident Spanish speaker.
I'm gonna give it. No hablo. Un poquito. Muy poquito. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was cool. I like that. Oh, you know what? Should we?
Yeah. Yes, I think we should.
Should we?
Do I advocate?
All right, No Mames is going into the favorites folder, y'all. This is our first song of the night going into the favorites folder. It's in the running for not just song of the night and up to $1,000 in cash, but also potentially could be pulling up to the next Camp Kato as my guest. So we'll see. No Mames is in the favorites folder, y'all.
Somebody's asking.
What do they say?
What's his Instagram handle?
So he only has a private page, but it's Joshua Pelletier. JOSHUAPELLETIER. Joshua Pelletier. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah. I'm gonna hit him with the follow back too.
Maybe I will as well. He followed me a couple of streams ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and I see the Burley Gates Band. I think that's a new @. I don't know if that was always in his bio. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was, but I see what you're building.
Yeah, he's active out here. That was cool. Very cool, very cool. All right, next up, we got the Backspees. Our next single, not mixed or mastered yet. If anybody is in New York, we play tomorrow at 7 p.m. at Baby's All Right. Ooh. Wait, did he just submit?
It's never mixed. It's never mastered.
I know. But they're playing tomorrow. Cool. If anyone's in New York, at 7 p.m., Baby's All Right. That's a funny venue name. Baby's All Right. All right. Yeah, so we're not live on IG right now. The IG stream crashed. So I had to stop the IG stream, but we're live everywhere else. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and what else? I think that's it. Yeah. So hop on over to one of those. Shout out to the Backspees. I like this one. I like this one, chat. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, if I lived in New York, I might pull up to go see him tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'd be there. Come to ATL.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Man, that was really good. That was really good.
You know what? 2 in a row? 2 in a row. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, chat. This one is also going in the favorites folder. Shout out to the Backspees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, that was unmixed? That was unmastered?
I mean, I kind of like it because it almost it sounds like he could pull that off even without getting it mixed and mastered. Not recommending that he does, but just because it's like a cool indie rock sound, I almost feel like it makes it more raw. Like it makes it just like grittier. But yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, get it mixed, but still sounds cool.
Yeah. Kato, I dropped their Instagram in our chat.
Oh, what's their IG?
So the username is the Backspies.
The Backspies.
No period, no underscores, just the Backspies.
Oh, I see them. All right.
Pretty clean. They're legit. Guys, I want to see a regional tour. And I know that New York, it looks like, was a residency. I'm sure you guys have gone on tour. You are giving boy band on the road vibes.
It's a vibe. Look at this.
A vibe.
Yeah. It's cool.
A vibe. There's like a distinct visual style. I love, okay, this is like the only time I'm going to give somebody praise for flyers on their feed, but it's kind of like it's not necessary, but you're carrying.
It's not an AI flyer, which we love.
Yeah, it's not AI. It's distinctly vintage.
Yes.
And like a callback to, like people were saying in the chat, old grunge, even early Arctic Monkeys days.
Yeah.
But you're properly leaning in on that 70s style typeface. I think you guys are just missing like one or two catchy viral videos, and then you can start building into the actual members, making people have, you know, emotional affiliations. You gotta like get into the parasocial relationships part of being a face of a band, because it looks like these are show recaps, some artsy projects, some artsy music videos, which are awesome fundamentals. Like I know you guys have management, but I'm going to assume you're still independent. Like you don't have ad push behind your stuff.
Right.
It's just you're one marketing plan away from really pushing some coins, you know?
Yeah. It's really dope. Clearly there's a vision. The music sounds great. They have like a visual identity, which is important. Yeah, I think the only thing that they're missing is just more output, you know. But it's there. Congrats to the Backspies. They are in the favorites folder, in the running tonight for the up to $1,000 cash prize for Song of the Night. Really like that one. Like that one.
Yeah. I want to talk to your marketing person. That's all I'm saying. I want to talk to whoever's managing the socials.
Hit up Kaya.
Word. Yeah. Kaya.jpg on Instagram. You can DM me.
Love it.
Kato, people are wondering if they can submit work as a producer with Suno vocals.
At your own risk, my brother. Send it in at your own risk. Nah, I'm kidding. As long as you're transparent about what you're using, like some people like to try to fly under the radar and claim like, yeah, this is my voice, or I produced this, and really it's not. They had AI make it. As long as you're not trying to like deceive us, then yeah, send it in. We listen to anything.
We do. Just the flux of what we've gone through tonight is pretty diverse, I must say.
It is.
We've hit 3 genres. We've hit soul / even gospel-esque type R&B music.
Yeah.
To some
indie rock.
trap rap. Yeah, indie rock. Indie
electronic.
vibes. Yes. Look at us. We're frontiers. We're trotting the globe.
Yeah, we're just
genres.
missing some country, and I don't think we have heard rap. We've heard rap. But yeah, send it in. watchkato.live or nero.fan/Kato producer. You can send it in. We're giving away up to $1,000 for Song of the Night tonight. All right, next up, we got Sleepy Samurai, produced, mixed, and mastered by Sleepy Samurai. Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm glad that you know Instagram exists. It's giving Instagram exists, and it's something that you should be doing.
That's
great.
a low bar. I'm glad.
Well, honestly, Kato, we've seen a lot.
We have seen a lot. We've seen it all.
Yeah. But I mean, it's graphics heavy. You have some photos of yourself. I think maybe you might need to polish up your own personal brand and aesthetic. Like, are you intentional about what you're wearing and how you're doing your hair? All of the things. It's what angles are you using? Just get refined, which it appears you have been in the last couple of posts, or at least rows of posts. So maybe clear up some of your old stuff because you want to keep up that illusion of one consistent identity.
Right.
Yeah, I think I can't blatantly tell you're an artist from a quick scroll, unless I'm missing anything. Like, take out that one single graphic post, and most of these are random visuals that would probably blend in a little too much on a social media feed. It kind of, the style of the ones that aren't actual recorded content, the style of those graphics gives Facebook ad in a way.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like, because his name is Sleepy Samurai, right? So why not lean all the way? I mean, he's kind of like doing it with this Asian themed, what is this, cover art for a project. But like, if you got samurai in your name, you're clearly into Asian, Japanese culture. Like, lean into it. Do it the way Wu-Tang did it. You know what I mean? Like, they really leaned into all the Asian influence, like kung fu movies, like all their graphics, everything, even them, like, yeah, just, I feel like you could be doing a lot more with that whole identity, but you don't see too much of that. So, I mean, there's another AI.
I was going to say, show me a katana, but don't show me that katana, please.
Show me a different katana. How many other katanas you got, bro?
Preferably real.
Yeah.
That's a AI katanas is like a LARPing katana. Oh, hey.
Here's one. I mean, that's
yeah.
that's not bad. Like, at least it's a real photo. But yeah, lean more heavily into that, in my opinion.
Yeah. Agree wholeheartedly. And delete some old stuff on your page.
Yeah, that too. All right, here we go. Sleepy Samurai.
Look, check. Yeah, I'm on fire. Set ablaze like a bonfire. Breaking in the game where you getting hog-tied with some barbed wire. You soft as hell like a hard cider. Always up like an all-nighter. Never burning out. Now put your hands up till your arms tight. Hit 'em up. Pilot light inside my brain and it stays lit. If I were you, I wouldn't say shit. Stay put and just save it. Don't need your opinion, but I know where you can place it. I'm one of a kind and I ain't got no replacement. I'm fired up. 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 Yeah, I'm fired up. 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 Fire it up. Ain't no retiring us. Love of the game is inspiring us. Look at the way that I dial it up. Put it together with effortless. For me, it's like catching the breeze. The way that I'm stepping with steez. Contagious like catching disease. Infectious. You must got you a death wish. So step to me with your best shot and you getting cooked. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Calm down before I get pissed and you catch fists. Signs all around you saying slow down. Now read the room like a deaf kid. I'm fired up. 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 Yeah, I'm fired up. 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 Heat check. Ready,
Kaya's dying, y'all.
Kato got me fired up.
I'm fired up. Fired up.
That's so funny.
Oh man. Are we actually fired up by that? Real question. Are we actually fired up?
Oh, I'm gonna clip that myself. That is so funny.
Chat, are we fired up or what? We fired up, chat?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
Gold Soul said, not my cup of tea. Nuka Zeus said, my lane. Hook needs work. Could be better. Get someone more crunk. Merciless Savage said, I feel like I want to mosh. All right, maybe a couple people in the chat are fired up.
It's there. Like, it's kind of there, but you're just giving too many of the amateur tells.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some rhyme patterns, maybe you're even enunciating too much. It sounds like you're not about that life.
He's fired up though. Kaya, what you want him to do?
Fully enunciated. I am fired up.
Yeah.
I'm fired up.
Yeah. Something about, I mean, it's just like part of your cadence and delivery, right? Like.
And the lyrics. The lyrics were.
And the lyrics, yeah. Yeah. Kind of just all of it together is giving very amateur underground type of vibes, which look, there's a lane for that too. There's a lane for that too. But yeah, not quite doing it for me. Mm-hmm. I'm not fired up enough. I'm only
there.
like 10% fired up.
What did you think of that beat? It felt like somebody made that beat. That was not like a YouTube beat. It was a little all over the place.
Yeah, it sounded like a little dated. It just sounded like a dated kind of YouTube trap type beat, like a little bit generic. There was nothing really special about it, which, I mean, look, it doesn't have to be the most innovative sound or production in the world, but if you pair that with your overall delivery and your cadence and the bars that you had in there, everything, this was a perfect example of like how it just kind of falls in the middle, you know? It's not like the worst thing we've ever heard, but it's definitely not great. So it's like somewhere in the netherworld. Which is where you don't want to be. You don't want to be in the netherworld, y'all.
Yeah, keep the mid off the streets.
Yeah, no mid. So that's where we're at with it. All right, appreciate you, Sleepy Samurai. Next up, we got D Moore, produced by D Moore. My Instagram is not good, but I produced this song and made the beat. But the vocal is Suno. I would love if you could help find singers that could sing in place of the Suno vocals. All right, so he's at least being straight up with us.
That's an honest guy.
Yeah.
That's a real chill guy.
So this is, all right, so I'm going to play this. He doesn't have a lot of content, but he's clearly looking for some artists to be on this track. So chat, if y'all know anyone.
Just your life in my bad timing. Falling kinda out of place. Looking at the streetlights, yeah. Laying in the cold haze. Heart beating like a cheap drum. Soft enough to leave a trace. And you don't like poetry. You said, boy, you think too deep. You want something light and easy like.
My question is like, why do the vocals sound like it's a kid?
Nightcore style. That's trending.
Is it not? It sounds like it's a 7-year-old child.
A song you barely keep. I say I wanna tell you how your name keeps on my tongue, but I trip over my own words every time you come around. And maybe I'm a little wrecked, maybe I'm a little too young, but when you look at me like that, I forget where I come from. You know what I think? You know what I think? It doesn't matter what I think, but
Funky little vibe. Funky beat.
I like that. That was sunny. That was stepping out in LA. I'm
Yeah.
on Venice Beach with a 7-year-old.
With a 7-year-old, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like the pitch stuff. I am a fan.
Yeah, it
Somebody
was.
said
It wasn't. It
female
wasn't bad.
fake mink. I was like, interesting, but yeah.
I saw someone in the chat. I think Merciless Savage said, "Look up Young Rado." Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with Young Rado. He's killing it right now. He's a kid, and I'm a big fan of what he's doing. I don't know if I could hear him on this beat. This one sounds a little more like grown, and yeah, it sounds like it should be for, I don't know who I hear on it.
Bruno
But-
Mars. If it had like a little bit more sparkle to it. I was thinking that
Maybe,
too.
yeah.
I was like, you could get catchy little vocalists,
For sure.
little snippets in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I can hear an artist on it. Chat, who y'all think? Who could you hear on that one? Don B said, reminded me of Slide by Calvin Harris and Frank Ocean.
Yeah. Yeah.
T said Pink Sweats. Yeah. Bruno Mars. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, I'm not mad at it. It was cool. It's a cool little bop. I think, it's going to be, it might be a little bit of a challenge just like finding the right artist for that, because I feel like it's so much in the kind of pop lane that you gotta really kind of knock on some of the right doors to get someone dope on that. Because it's not just something that the average artist who's just like browsing for beats on YouTube is gonna find. You really got to kind of have a vision for it. But it's got potential, bro. It's not bad. Only part that I was hearing as a producer is I wish you would have maybe like taken some of the instruments out of the beat a little bit more. There was like a high string sound, like there was a high string sound kind of in the hook of the beat that I would have either turned down or taken out for more of the beat. I think there was too much instrumentation going on at one point, and it was a little distracting. So just stripping it down, keeping it more simple, a little bit more open, leaving more space for the artist. Because you got to think, like, an artist like Bruno Mars is going to be doing all kinds of background vocals and ad libs. He's going to be stacking. So you want it to feel really open for the artist, So I would just keep it simple, strip it down a little bit, but not bad. It's a cool little vibe. Cool
I'm always
vibe.
curious. So, do you think he fed the beat into Suno, and then Suno found like little pieces because it was a pretty broken up cadence of singing. Like you're right, there wasn't a lot of space, but it worked for what he threw into it.
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure if he wrote the lyrics or if he just fed in a Suno and had it like generate lyrics for him. But he says, yeah, I did. So there you go. Just dropped in a Suno and then generated some vocals.
There you go.
Fed a prompt. All right. Well, I guess that's the way to do it. If you're a producer and you're looking to work with more artists, just having a reference track like that, I think it's a good idea. That's a good use of AI, in my opinion.
Demos.
Yeah, demos, reference tracks. As long as you're still like producing everything and touching all the production, I'm not mad at that. So appreciate you, D Moore. That was cool. All right, next up we got Dom V. God bless you guys. I hope you enjoy. Song is called What You Gotta Say.
Let's see what you gotta say.
What you gotta say. All right. What are the vibes, Kaya? You seeing anything?
Curious
Definitely.
to what type of music. Yeah.
There's definitely a theme going on here. Very
Why does it feel
consistent
like-
theme.
It's kind of some of these angles. I feel like we're about to sit down for dinner. and
Yeah,
we're
like
both at a table.
a
about
get
to eat.
ready with me type video, or you know.
Yeah, no aesthetic, no vibes, no swag, no LARPing, no chains, no
Yeah.
fake money, no guns.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I mean,
It's
what's your
kind of
brand?
true though. If you're an artist, you gotta kind of
Flair.
like present a vision a little bit, you know. You got to do more than just whatever you see a 40-year-old TikTok mom like making TikToks. Like, you got to kind of elevate the vision and the aesthetic if you're an artist, and kind of bring people into your world a little bit more, which I feel like he's lacking.
And might not have even developed himself in his personal life.
True.
Too. Like, it's everything down to your clothes. And I don't say that to be overly performative about how you dress, like just trying to be unique for the sake of it. But figure out a way to show your personality. Figure out what your personality is. Send yourself through the 5 brand pillars, all the different layers, your what, why, when, how you execute things.
Yeah.
Just you look like you need to ask yourself more questions. But maybe your brand is normal dude. He's just a chill guy. He's a normal guy. He's a normal dude, and he's trying to be relatable. And maybe becoming an artist isn't his lane. And he's I don't know. It's Kato. This is your whole spiel too. There's more to the industry than just being an artist yourself. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot being front facing, and obviously you know that by how much you're churning out content. But I think in order to get any sort of traction, you'll need to take it up a notch.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think. All right, so I've worked with Connor Price, right? Like Connor, I think Connor is the epitome of an artist who kind of gives like Boy Next Door type of vibes, like super clean cut. Obviously makes great music and has great songs, has great like content ideas and execution. But you know, so if that's your lane, if you just want to be like very relatable, I think you can be super successful, but the music has to be undeniable, and you have to kind of have some type of repetitive, like for Connor, right? When he really blew up, he did the spin the globe thing that everyone saw on TikTok. It was huge, right? Spin the globe. It was his whole like concept where he spins a globe, he picks someone from a different part of the world, collaborates with them, and that series kind of blew him up on social media, and he was able to leverage that into like working with bigger artists, and yeah, he kind of ran with that whole theme. So yeah, I think you can be relatable and also make great music, but you got to have something that people really want. It's got to be entertaining. It's got to be engaging. Not saying Dom doesn't have it, but I'm looking at the numbers. The numbers aren't really saying that he's getting any, you know, worthwhile traction. So I don't know.
Sometimes the numbers lie. Like,
True.
Sometimes streams are inflated, but these numbers are not lying.
Yeah. Yeah, but keep shooting your shot. That's the only way you find out, you know? Let's hear the music, because if the music is undeniably good, then it's a different problem. So here we go, Don B.
Set me free, why don't you, babe? Yeah.
set the bar so high, you have to climb to find it. No rapper better than I, my word and miles higher. Try to stop my rise, find the rifle, the priest, and firefighters. My main concerns being my allowance and my alliance. Know that money talks, don't wonder why you choose to grind in silence. They asking how long did it take to shine like I'm a comet? Well, I said I'm kinda tired, but alive and thriving. Eventually you find a comfort in the violence. Reason why I'm rocking PJs to the stool, feel like I'm flying private. Man, I'm over making hits, I'm thinking history. Something for my kids to see, to speak up when they visit me. This is what I pray for. I'm waiting on the day, Lord, I should probably go to church more if I want to spit religiously. We Quran and take a tour of where you stay and find who has got the faith in what you play. All the stages that you praise, you might fold. It's nothing but lies told. I worship Jesus, they the ones that'll bite bold. That's ice cold. I shouldn't call the God and make a panic, but you done woke his strongest soldier off his Abrahamic. Each day that's passing, I can feel me getting closer, so fuck him. Please.
Oh, Nuka Zeus. All right, another technical rapper. Ooh.
Excuse my French, I've got a Cajun accent. But I remember when my wallet looked like prayer hands. Now rubber ones ain't thick enough, I had to switch to hairband. Shit, you know the saying, man, life's a roller coaster. Either fear it or embrace it, everybody gets a fair chance.
I've got some shit I gotta get off of my chest right now.
What do you think, Yumiya? Merciless Savage said stand vibes.
Please pipe down. If I catch you in this flow, it ain't safe, man, you really might drown. If you thinking you could shine around me, I can turn the lights out.
Yeah, with all the laziness, I'm unenthused. I'm hungrier than back when I couldn't get me 100 views. I'm rapping till my stomach's full. I don't plan on stopping until me and all my homies eat together like it's lunch in school. And I've got...
All right. All right.
I was so intrigued, I had to go and find your TikTok. And he's right. There's a little bit more traction on here. Like, sometimes the music is speaking for itself, and you're grabbing people, no matter how normal the visual aesthetic is.
What's his TikTok?
It's
Dom V.
Yeah, Dom V Official. That's his full @
Dom V.
And
Official.
it came up because he's got a couple viral videos I see, but none of them are pinned, which is interesting. So I don't know if that's just because you're not proud of your stuff you put out in 2023, but you've been in the game a little bit. I can tell. So I don't know. That's very intriguing. I think you do have a vibe, and you've got taste when it comes to music.
Yeah, he's not a bad rapper. Like, the flow is cool, the delivery's cool. Right now where it sits, I don't think the songwriting is at the level where he's going to get a much wider, broader audience. Like, to me, still, when I listen to his songs, it still very much feels like some underground backpack rap type of vibes. And yes, there's an audience for that, but it's small. It's small. And if that's your goal, like if you just want to be the best rapper alive and you want other rappers to respect you, and if that's like where you want to be, perfect. Just keep doing your thing. But if your goal is to be one of the biggest, best artists in the world, which I've never met an artist before that wasn't like, yeah, I want to be the biggest artist out, then you need to tighten up your songwriting skills. You need to like focus on making really great songs, not just being a great rapper. Because there's a huge difference between being a good rapper and being a good songwriter. Two completely different skill sets. Because if it was just about being good at rap, then every battle rapper in the world would be a mega superstar, right? But that's not how it is. Like, most battle rappers suck ass at making songs, and that's for a reason.
Super hot fire.
Yeah, that's for a reason, because it's a completely different skill set. So, like, I think Dom B is at the point right now where even if he's getting a little bit of traction, momentum on TikTok, it's because people recognize, like, oh, this dude's a dope rapper. But that's kind of where it stops. Like, they're not going to stream your songs on Spotify. They're not going to check out more of your artistry and more of your like catalog. It's going to be entertaining for 30 seconds and then they're going to scroll on to the next video, you know? So I think that's where Dom is right now. And, you know,
Spiritual, lyrical, miracle.
miracle,
Mom spaghetti.
spiritual, lyrical. Yeah.
Psychiatrical, miracle.
Oh, Don B said, send another one that's been doing well on TikTok and gaining some slight organic streams. Okay. All right. We got to check out that one. Let's go to that one. I'm curious now. So he said this one's a different vibe, been gaining a little bit more momentum. So let's hear it.
I chose you for all my mind. You made
Let us know, chat.
so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
Never knew a love like this. Never knew a love like this. Never knew a love like this. No, I never knew a love like this. If love is in the air, I'm hyperventilating. Someone grab an asthma pump, some oxygen, a respirator. Type of love that make me leave my homies. Say I'll text you later, asking me how much I love her. Shit, that number higher than my credit rating. We ain't never separating. Nah. This shit forever, baby. I don't even call her shit our wedding ringer. Help me through my ups and downs. Now I'll try to elevate and never change her. But if she was a stock, I'd be a penetrator. Don't hide your feelings, please, cause Dominic will find your love and fight for something. Truthfully, a girl like you, a dime a dozen. She the one for me. I had to court her something sweet. If it was up to me, I'd only coin this as a wife and husband. And usually I'd never go and kiss and tell, but you the answer to my prayers, my wishes from the wishing well. So keep dreaming, cause it might come true. I truly mean it when I say to you that I love you. Cause never have I ever felt this way before. But every day I wake up, man, I praise the Lord. You're my umbrella through the rain and storm. Nothing else will ever be the same no more, no. Never knew a love like this. No, I never knew a love like this. Never knew a love like this. No, I never knew a love like this.
Mixed by Rogers. I agree with that. Okay. Interesting.
Cute.
So he said
Yeah.
this is the short version.
Mm-hmm.
So not the full version of the song. I wonder if he's like only making the full version available to fans that are like subscribed maybe to him. He's kind of like paywalling it for his community, which is cool.
I was wondering about that. Like, if you are going to go that spiritual lyrical lane, I mean, theoretically, you could succeed even with a niche audience if you really dive into building that community.
Right.
And getting those Discord advocates, getting your artist even profile set up, and doing, like you said, a paywall sort of type of catalog, which is interesting. And I'm a fan. Like, I do like the samples. I like samples. I love that cooler boom bap feel. That's why I said he has swagger in the music. Like, he has style.
For sure.
You can tell he's a J. Cole fan.
Yeah,
For
I hear it.
Especially in this one, but
it's cool. I like this one better than the first one. I think it has more of a theme, more of a concept. I like the production more on this one. I like his just like lyrical delivery on this one. So overall, I think this is a better song. I think that the hook could still be tightened up a little bit. It left a little bit more to be like desired. So I feel like with a stronger hook, it could have been a better song, but overall, definitely a better vibe than the first one.
That's so interesting. Yeah, because he said he sent the first one in thinking it would be the favorite.
Interesting. I'm curious why he thought that.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you think that, Dom? Mixed
Make
by
some content that fits the vibe. Also, what? That's a cute love song. Make some
yeah.
cinematic visuals to follow along with the story. Do the Foggy Raw method if you're really gonna do like that spoken word 90s style poetry. Like go on set, get a videographer to just walk around with you for a short little
Just
couple
like
of
a
minutes.
one take, like follow.
Yeah. Yeah, cool scene. Get somebody to help you with your drip.
Yeah.
You're subjected to 5 years or a farming for homework. That's your boom.
Yeah. Maya loves you. Bro, what's your @ I want to follow you. What's your YouTube? Yeah, Dom, shout out your YouTube in the chat for anyone that wants to follow you. But generally, yeah, I see what Mixed by Rogers is saying. I agree with a lot of the things that he's saying. Just, yeah, I like that direction more. So maybe lean into the
The yearning.
yeah. I think that's a good direction. Keep doing your thing, Dom. I think you just need to elevate some of your concepts, like Kaya said. For that song, you could do a lot of really cool stuff with like visually, There's a lot of cool ideas that you can do with that one. Like, get creative. Yeah. All right. Appreciate you, bro. Moving on, we got Jewel Big Green. I was going to resubmit our Empty Kodiak track, but then my producer uploaded a mix of the song we've been working on. I love it, but I wanted to get your feedback on it before I get it mastered. I've been working hard at trying to hone my pop, rock, and hip hop sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
That's 3 genres. That's a lot of genres in one sentence.
I know. So I think you need a little backstory. Jewel Big Green, when I started these Hot Takes live streams, Jewel was like one of the first artists to really start tapping in. And when I did my first Hot Takes tournament, he made it all the way to the finals of that tournament. And I think he ended up winning the very first Hot Takes tournament with a song that he had. And he's super talented. He plays instruments, like very, very talented. But I think his Achilles heel has always been he's so talented and can do so much that there's no real focus in his like branding or direction or identity. So he kind of floats in between different genres and different sounds, and he can pretty much do anything. Which
sounds like a perfect sync artist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Interesting page, but that makes sense with the description you just gave, what we're looking at. But he's trying to be an artist himself.
Yes.
And put out music, build a following.
Yeah, he does a lot of like live performances, live gigs, DJing, performing with a band, performing solo, He can do it all, but I think it's tough just like from an identity perspective. So
that makes sense. I mean, but at least he's got personality. At least he's putting up something to, make the name resonate with what he's looking at visually, and that's greens. So if that's the one constant in your life, let's hone in on that, I guess. Yeah.
That's what I told him.
Just update the visuals a bit. Get a camera.
Yeah. All right. Let's hear the song, bro. I might have heard this one already.
better place than where we used to be. I was going through strange things that maxed out, then I lashed out. And you were still good to me without a will to fight. I thought I had no choice to put down the mic and lost my voice. Took many L's, but you showed up. When my world hopped upside down, you put me upside up. I love it when we're vibing, and when I needed your right beside me. And when I'm tripping, psilocybin, you watch over me with perfect timing. Oh, so usual. Oh, our love's so beautiful. Oh, so usual. Oh, our love's so beautiful. Lord, I gotta confess, man, when I was feeling stressed out, I had a weight in my chest, couldn't catch my breath out. Had me in a spiral, honestly stressed through the day. I was begging it to step to help me take this pain away. It wasn't first in depth talk, we had in a minute like two old friends. We started at the beginning, no in the past. And the day passed, I didn't check in, but life was good and I regret not staying long enough to listen. Still I love it when we're vibing, and when I needed your right beside me. And when I'm tripping, psilocybin, you watch over me with perfect timing. Oh, so usual. Oh, our love's so beautiful. Oh, so usual. Oh, our love's so beautiful. But this guy here with a ton of problems, bro. Swung with me like locusts, but your love helped me focus. So usual. I love it when we're vibing, and when I needed your right beside me. And when I'm tripping, psilocybin, you watch over me with perfect timing. Oh, so usual. Oh, our love's so beautiful. Oh, so usual. Oh, our love's so beautiful.
All right, Jewel Big Green. Jewel Big Green. A lot of opinions in the chat tonight. Just Marcus said 808s would slap. Maya Loves You said hook is hooking. Mixed by Roger said, yeah, I'd rethink the approach on this one. Not there yet. Very cool though. Yuka Music said it's like a funk rock, hip hop, R&B sound. I agree. So I agree with all the comments in the chat. I think my biggest thing is like directionally, there's no focus. I can't tell what I can't even really put it into a box genre wise, which doesn't always need to be the case. But to me, if you're not going to fit inside of a genre box, then you got to really be pushing the sound. And to me, it wasn't pushing it wasn't genre bending. He wasn't pushing the boundaries of like a genre or a sound. Like when Kanye does it, it works because Kanye is a hip hop artist, but he can also be like a pop artist because he knows how to genre bend in a way that like really pushes the sound. But this one to me, it felt like too safe, but it felt too safe. It just generally, you know, like there was nothing really genre bending about it. And so, yeah, I think he needed to take a little bit more risks, production wise and musically. There were some good ideas in there. Like the hook was catchy melodically. Jewel always has like good ideas, but it's the execution to me that sometimes falls short in a lot of his songs. So yeah, maybe they just need like a really good producer or, you know, someone to kind of like help directionally on the concepts.
Yeah. I saw a lot of people mention the mix.
Yeah,
I feel
the
like
mix too.
that, but also that hook was like a whisper in a way. It was we're afraid to speak loudly in the microphone because mom's in the room next door type of but there was moments like I see the vision of the song.
Yeah.
Because it would hit really hard if there was just more depth or more energy or more power behind some of the vocals. And then the reggae part caught me off guard. Like you were right. We're genre blending for sure. It was like a segue, like a commercial came on in a way.
Yeah, so this is the bar, right, Kaya? It's like he's genre blending, but he's not genre bending. Like we need, you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
We need more genre bending if you're going to blend like that. And maybe like dial it in as far as how many different styles you're incorporating into one sound. It was a little too all over the place. It was like rock plus reggae. But
like, yeah.
You know, it sounded kind of like a jam band a little bit. Jam band vibes.
Yeah. Like in jazz when people just pick up their instrument and start getting all splunky. That was this version. You're bringing a lot of different vibes to the mix.
Right.
But I could see it. I could see it though. I could see it. And I think he said it was just a demo. He's still figuring out and trying to get feedback in the early stages. Man, but the hook, like, I feel like that's a re-record or a layer, at least, like get harmonies on it. Like I want to feel more emotion. I think that took it down a notch.
Yeah.
It felt quiet. Yeah.
Yep. All that. He's definitely talented though. He knows that. He knows he's talented. But yeah, Jewel Big Green, appreciate you, brother. Next up, we got Money Day Dre. Money Day Dre. I'm an artist from Dayton, Ohio, number 937. 937. This song is unreleased, but I'm rolling this song out for promotion. Let me know what you think. Money Day Dre.
Ohio in the house.
Ohio. What's cracking in Ohio? Not much. I'm assuming. Not much cracking in Dayton, Ohio, I would guess.
It's repetitive. Ohio's looking pretty repetitive. Hey, but at least there's effort in Ohio.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like swag necessarily, but I can appreciate your consistency and you see what people say online to get more content. Wait, how many followers does he have? I'm
32.
not seeing a lot of interaction. Yeah, so this is strange. This is strange to me. And I think you also DM'd me earlier, so I know this came from the last stream, but if you're still on, I think you do have swag, but it is so weird and suspicious that you're posting these with no traction. Like, what about people in real life? I feel like we have to remember that the internet is a tiny little bubble, but if you aren't able to hook people or even get momentum in your city for people and fans to retain and hold on to you and follow your Instagram, then what are you creating this content for? Why even bother posting in a way? Maybe on trial reels, but what about your family? You can't get your family to follow you on this page?
What do you think, Kaya? I've had discussions about this with different people, but like, what would you say to an artist who comes from a small town and is considering moving to a big city? Like, do you think they need to make that move in order to get momentum in their career? Or do you think they can stay where they're at? Like, what are your thoughts?
I think...
I also want to know the chat's thoughts around this. Like, do y'all think you need to be in a bigger city that's more poppin' to get your career off the ground?
I mean, what are your resources? That's what it really comes down to.
Right.
And are you able to shoot content? Are you able to live a lifestyle, live a persona, feel the artist's way in that hometown? Like, I'll even give my homie Jay Safari, for example. Like, he lives. Oh, maybe I shouldn't dox him, but just imagine a pretty rural farm town where we both grew up. And he just happened to catch like a good wave on the algorithm, found a content style that really works for him that he can replicate without a lot of resources. Like, he doesn't need people in the city. He doesn't need the best videographer. He doesn't need the best mixer or master because he learned it himself. But I think he did get capped off at a certain point.
Yeah.
So how are you able to grow if you aren't taking those expanded resources?
Yes.
Like, there's just, it's so true. Like, I hate to say it, not to be a huge city advocate, but there's more opportunities here. There's more people here. There's more events here to get your face out. Like, I think a lot of people are stuck on the internet. They're stuck in believing that they can make it work all digitally.
Yeah.
But you got to be in person.
Yeah, you got to be outside.
You got to be outside. And if you can't even be outside in your own city,
it's
I
tough.
don't think moving to a big city would work for you. I think just in general, you have to take advantage of your situation. And once you've dried up all the resources there is when you pick it up and move.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think that's valid. And my personal thought, real quick, chat, is like the real value of moving to a bigger city is the mentality that comes with it, right? Because there's a very real thing about a small pond type of mentality. Like, when you come from a small city, you don't necessarily know what's possible because the people around you, maybe they've stayed, they were born there, they've lived there their whole life. That's all they know, right? But once you move to a spot like LA or New York or Atlanta, and now all of a sudden you're surrounded by people who are doing things at the highest level, right? Then it opens up your eyes and your mind to like what's possible. I think that to me is the real value of moving to a bigger city or a bigger market, is like, oh, now I know like where the bar is. Now I know that the ceiling is much higher than I even thought it was. And I see these people who are doing it. Like, these aren't just people who see it themselves, they're actually doing it. And once you start to be around that, it just opens all kinds of opportunities and doors for you to do the same thing and follow in those footsteps. So to me, it's more of like a who you're around and the people around you and the mentality that they have, because I experienced that for myself. Like, I wasn't born in Atlanta. I came from Virginia, you know, and once I moved to Atlanta, I started being around artists who were like getting signed to major labels and getting major record deals, and producers around me were getting major placements with these big artists. And I was like, I didn't even know this was possible, you know? And so just being surrounded by that just opened up all kinds of crazy opportunities for me. So yeah, I think it's just broadening your opportunities and knowing what's possible. But let's listen to the music. That's what's important. So Money Day Dre, here we go. VA 703 Nova, Northern Virginia.
Man, it's been a battle, man. Ever since shit. Look, I'm cruising in my Mazda, thinking about my life. I gotta go and get it, man. I gotta do it right. I'm on this lonely road trying to make $1 million. I know I got a purpose, not a regular civilian, but everywhere I go, I get treated like the villain. Getting hated on cause I move so different. Guess I got eyewitnesses for my greatness. Gotta keep pushing, but I gotta stay patient.
What are we thinking, chat?
I'm so
How we feeling so far?
And if I could change the way people feel about me, shit, I probably would. But as a man, I gotta stand on my own too. Pressure made diamonds, it's the steps that I'm going through. Working long ass hours at my job. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting robbed. Out my time, I can't get that back. Every day I wake up, a nigga feeling depressed, a nigga feeling detached. Cruising in my Mazda, thinking about my life. I know I'm gonna make it. I just gotta get it right. I don't know which way to go. Lord got me down bitch. Had to cut these bitches off and had to focus on this mission. Think about them days when I ain't wanna do them dishes. Now I'm all up in the kitchen cooking up another vision. Gotta stay on my pivot, gotta move with attention. Jotting down all my goals, gotta see what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm spitting what I'm living. Law of attraction, speak this shit into existence. As you go up, yeah, you're bound to hit resistance. Gotta keep going, can't quit. I do this shit for myself and the fam. I be damn if I let these niggas fuck up the plan. I'm just saying. Cruising in my mind.
Kaya, you got that look on your face like boiled chicken territory.
I got something witty to say. No, you've heard of Maybach music? Get ready for Mazda music.
Mazda music. That's the tag.
Mazda music.
Mazda music. Damn.
Mazda music.
Yeah, that was Here's the thing. I hear what he's saying, but I didn't feel it. I didn't feel what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like clearly he's got a story. He's got things that he wants to say and talk about, but it wasn't compelling. It wasn't engaging. It wasn't convincing. And everything is about how you say it. When you're in the business of making music, it's all about how you say things sometimes. It's not even always about what you say. It's how you say it. And that's very, very important. I think every great artist and songwriter knows how important that is. And he hasn't figured that out yet. He hasn't developed his ear yet to be able to hear like, all right, this is how I need to say it to like make people feel it, you know? Part of that is just having the right creative ears and influences around you, having a really great producer who's like, nah, bro, you got to say that again. Do it this way, or try saying it this way, or like, let's re-record this part. I think that's really important. But yeah, I think the artist has to know that too. And I don't think he's figured that out yet. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And just what lane are you going for right now? You're in that same one that we were talking about earlier. So much competition.
Yeah.
How are you differentiating yourself?
Yep.
It's tough. You're embarking on an uphill battle right now, especially just doing generic lyric videos in front of a car. No matter how
in front of a Mazda music.
Mazda music. About my Mazda music. Almost.
You're really good at that, actually. That should be his tag.
I'm trying. Next side hustle, producer tags.
Yeah. we just unlocked a new level for Kaya, y'all. She's about to start doing song tags, producer tags. But yeah, it's not different enough. It's not unique enough. There isn't enough magic there yet. So appreciate you, Money Day Dre. If you're really serious about it, and this doesn't just go to Money Day Dre, but this is for all artists, all musicians in the chat. If you feel like you need to do what I said earlier, just to be around a bunch of people who have a higher ceiling than you, it's worth considering moving to a bigger city, you know? LA, New York, Atlanta, Miami,
Nashville.
Nashville.
What are you into? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's worth it. Changed my life for sure. All right, chat, here we go. Next up, we got 98 Wave. He said, wave is pronounced wave. Figured. Wave is pronounced wave. But this is a song I haven't dropped that I feel has crazy potential. So I'm just looking to hear your thoughts on it. That's some
Oh.
Wait, 98 Wave. Is it the this. Okay. All right. So he's gassing it from the jump. He said it's got crazy potential, chat. We about to find out. As for the Instagram, oh, who's this? That's an old video. Damn. 2022.
Wow. In the game, then. In the game.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a regular dude's gram.
This is a regular, degular Instagram, y'all.
What's his Reels tab look like? Does he know about Instagram Reels? Is he more aware than what he lets on?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Yeah, got one thing to say to you, and it's experiment with your content types. You're sticking to what is easy and what you might know, but if you think 2 layers deeper, finding visuals that you actually enjoy watching, it's probably not going to be the stand at a camera and rap cat cup lyric over. Like that only works for certain type of music.
Yeah.
And rarely. So just think innovatively. Like what's the interesting content strategy that you could bring to social media?
Right.
Or can you get a friend with a DSLR camera? Like you're right there on that cusp of leveling up in that way.
He said, haven't dropped in a minute, looking to get back in the mix, just been stacking songs. All right. Seems like a lot of artists.
Builder.
Yeah, a lot of artists are kind of in limbo. All right.
Why is that?
It's tough, man. It's tough. I think, I think artists be in their heads too much, honestly. Thinking that I got to start over. I got to rebrand. This is a whole new launch. Like we got to do this, make sure this is right. I got to get back in the studio, which is true. You got to get back in the studio, make new music. And that's an ongoing thing. But yeah, I don't know. And life just gets in the way, Like a lot of people out here are struggling. They're trying to hold down jobs and families and responsibilities, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I empathize, but you got to make sacrifices at the end of the day. That's just what it takes. So
yeah, music recession indicator.
Yeah,
building a catalog.
All right, 98 Wave. Let's check it out.
Hey, Chucky.
I'm thinking about the things I did for you, and all the things that you said that wasn't true. You hid your life from me when I shared my life with you. I'll take the enough for one. There's no more than enough for two. I'm thinking about the things I did for you, and all the things that you said that wasn't true. You hid your life from me when I shared my life with you. I'll take the enough for one. There's no more than enough for two. You treat me like I'm the one to blame, but you moved without no shame. You messed things up, you made things change. The way that you hurt me, don't think I'll ever be the same. You saw it all, it's just a game. I felt your shots, you got good aim. When I call, you ain't answer your phone. Now I'm eating here alone. What you did, I wish I would've known. You was out here on your own. I'm learning to enjoy my own company. When I was down, you'd never comfort me. Play the victim, you tried to comfort me. One day you'll probably send a text saying have lunch with me, but I'll say no. I'll say no. all I need. Hope one day you'll have my seed. But now we're done, I'm free. I'm thinking about the things I did for you.
I think everyone's just kind of like,
Yeah. I saw Nuka Zeus's comment.
What
he
he said?
said, I want to like it so bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Me too, bro. There were good ideas. There were good ideas. And I want to go back to his comment. He said, this is a song I haven't dropped that I feel has crazy potential, so I'm just looking to hear your thoughts on it. Do I think it has crazy potential? No. I think there's some good ideas, but right now, as it is, it's a little bit boring. It's a little boring. It's a little bit flat, a little boring. Like, I had to wait like a minute and 30 seconds to hear a cadence switch up with his vocals where he kind of like got outside of that pattern of no, 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 no. It was like that cadence for too long. I think he should have switched it up earlier, kind of had a little bit more fun and like got more experimental with the vocal cadence and the rhythm and the pattern. Yeah, it all felt very safe, and because it felt safe, it was a little bit flat for me. There wasn't enough energy, you know? I don't know.
Yeah. More energy, more passion.
Yeah, more energy and passion. Like, where's the conviction, you know? Like, I want to feel it. I want to feel it.
Yeah. I did like that little flip at the end.
Yeah.
Like his little 2-bar piece or whatever, and then it when it did switch up in that one bridge part. But yeah, so repetitive.
Yeah, a little too repetitive. Like I said, there were some good ideas, but yeah, it just needed more creative direction, I think. It kind of sounds like his Instagram feed looks, you know?
I like knew you were about to say that for some reason. I was like, all right, this is.
We're on the same page. We're on the same wavelength, Kaya. That's why.
I know, but it's like, it's not insulting. Hey, we rock with you, bro. We want to see you win, but you gotta step up this Instagram page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad, but
No.
definitely room for improvement. I think you got to lock in with some other, stay in the studio, number one, but just lock in with some collaborators, you know, other producers, artists, songwriters, like get energy, get ideas from the people around you, your community, you know, there needs to be those people. It can't just be you in the studio, bro. Can't be you sitting at home, pressing record, getting beats off of YouTube. It can't just be you. This is my advice to every artist in the chat. Learn from the people around you. Be challenged, you know? Y'all gotta introduce like different energy to like challenge your ideas in the studio creatively. That's the only way you can level up.
Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate you, bro. Melitron, where do I submit it? Go to watchkato.live or nero.fan/Kato Producer. We got 2 songs so far in the running for Song of the Night and win up to $1,000. We're gonna We're going to pick one song of the night. We'll see. Do you have a favorite yet?
I can't say.
But you do. Are you leaning towards one?
I think so. But that's also all personal preference. And so it's nothing to actually take in the merit of the work itself.
Yeah.
It's just Kaya's pick of the night.
Okay. All right. I think I know which one you're leaning towards, just knowing you.
Probably. Yeah. Do you have one?
It's going to be tough, honestly. I like them both, but yes, I am leaning towards one for sure.
Is it mine or is it not?
I think it's yours. I think we're on the same page. Yeah.
All right. Well, time will tell, yeah.
We're on the same wavelength. All right. Here we go. Next up, we got the Backspees again with another submission.
Backspees boys are back.
Backspees boys, all right.
Yum, a music video.
I already know this is about to be good. Also, what is this? What are they shooting on? This looks like a, what do you call them? Like one of the old school, like a 18 millimeter, is it 8 millimeter or?
Film?
Yeah, it just looks like
pixelated. But it looks pretty sharp. It looks like a digital camera with a film emulation, but just the color. Is it Super 8? Is it actually? It might be 16 millimeter because Super 8 would be.
Yeah, it looks like Super 8,
pixelated.
like analog.
Let me stalk the Instagram.
Don't let the sound of the airtime share the light just to turn you around. Don't let the sun at the halftime share the light just to turn you around. Now everybody else won't speak my mind and tell. Come give me your number. Let the sound of the airtime share the light just to turn you around. Don't let the sun at the halftime share the light just to turn you around. Now everybody else won't speak my mind and tell. Come give me your number.
It's a vibe.
Sound of the airtime share the light just to turn you around. Don't let the sun at the halftime share the light just to turn you around.
Hell yeah. I like that. I like the Backspees. They're dope.
Yeah, they're like the mixed this is like the new age Killers mixed with the Strokes, mixed with Tegan and
Yeah.
Sarah, mixed with the Arctic Monkeys, mixed with something slightly more British sounding. Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I know the managers in the chat right now. I saw you DM me. Are you guys industry plants? Are you guys the next little
Here comes the
seed?
industry plant allegations.
I think I saw AWOL tagged in one of their posts. So I wonder if they are truly indie and they just got a little distribution deal and that's what they're using to make this content. Like,
Interesting.
You guys sound really well put together.
They sound
you look
great.
really put together for being a grassroots band. I don't think this is a grassroots band. I think y'all are cooking. Y'all have something up your sleeve.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see the next steps because, yeah, I want to know what they're lacking right now. You've got looks like star power. You have the look, you have the aesthetic, you have somebody that's already managing you well and curating.
Sometimes it's just
consistent.
early. Sometimes it's just
Yeah.
timing, you know? Like, I have a feeling that if they keep going, it's just a matter of time before they break through. Every artist's career has that tipping point before they popped, right? Sabrina Carpenter was an artist for like many years, went through different phases, looks, vibes, music, you know, until Espresso, like her biggest hit. And that was the one that really like cracked and like broke through the ceiling. So yeah, I think same thing goes for the Backspys. They're really dope. They clearly have a vision and aesthetic. The music sounds great. Shout out to the manager in the chat. I'm sure he's working hard. You know, they're doing all the right things.
Yeah, I honestly feel this is what's missing. You obviously need more exposure.
Yeah.
One opener to one big tour. Like that is all you need. If you can milk any connect that you can get to get on somebody's tour that's headlining, 100 times larger than you. 'Cause that
Whose
was
tour
Sabrina
would you put him
Carpenter
on?
method. I mean, Turnstile, Flip Turn, all of those types of indie rock bands. Like, and those guys are within your reach.
Yeah.
You could be at their level within the next year or two. But that sort of genre, somebody at a larger scale that's doing it, I don't know. I feel like Noah Khan was just in Atlanta, so maybe he's on my mind. I think he's a little too folk, but that sort of figure that's still growing. This is too large, and they aren't going on tour as much anymore. But the Strokes, if you could be on the same stage that the Strokes are going to play on
That
in
would
a
be
music
legendary.
festival. Yeah, you guys are a music festival. I mean, Sabrina Carpenter is obviously a Nepo baby, but she got traction with her music after opening for Taylor
Is she a
Swift.
Nepo
Like, that
baby?
was her. Yes.
Who are her? Who's mommy and daddy?
Her aunt is somebody. I can't remember who. I'll look it
Sabrina
up. But she was
Carpenter.
also a Disney actress since she was like 9
Oh
years
yeah, I
old.
did know that. Yeah. Interesting. Chad, do y'all know who Sabrina's?
Nancy Cartwright. Nancy Cartwright is her aunt, who is the voice of Bart Simpson on The Simpsons, and also
That's her.
notorious
That's her
Scientologist.
aunt.
That's her aunt. And so
What?
she's also got the power of Scientology behind her, which we don't have to say anything about on this stream. But yeah, that is her aunt. That's her Nepo Connect. That's what it was.
Damn, I did not know that. That's her aunt. That's.
But they're not
cra-
blood. It's through marriage, but still, they're really close.
Well, I'm sure they got some connections like through that. You know.
All that to say, Backspys, find your Nepo plug. Find your Nepo plug and get Julian Casablanca's email somehow.
Yeah, or just like join Scientology. You know, like that.
Clip
That's
that,
your end.
chat. Clip that.
Join Scientology, and you could be a star tomorrow. That's your pathway.
I feel like Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
Yeah, look at Tom. It's working for him.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. You got talent. You can do it the real one way, but get on an indie tour.
Yeah, he said he's working on it. I'm excited for them though. That was dope.
Yeah.
I mean, the Backspys are already in the favorites folder, but I'm gonna add them again just for the hell of it. So they're in the running twice for Song of the Night and potentially up to $1,000 in cash. I really like them though. They're dope. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next up, we got my girl Jade Omari.
Hey.
She is back again. Jade been cooking. I already know Jade been cooking. She stays in the studio. Have you heard Jade yet?
Yeah. Yeah. The name's familiar, but I can't remember.
Yeah, she's like, it's like really cool, like down-tempo R&B vibes, but a little more, I would say it's a little more, she just has a very distinct sound. I'm gonna let you look at her Instagram one more time. Are you? Oh yeah, you are. All right. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. Looking at her, by the way, chat, Jade was one of my South by Southwest artists. This was her, where's that? This was her performing at my show. At my showcase back in March. She killed it. Yeah. Yeah. Give her the real. Go deeper in that. What do you mean, like? Oh wait, hold on. Let me restart. Try now.
Testing.
There we
Chat,
go.
can you hear me? I can hear myself.
All right. So you were talking about like more lover girl vibes. What do you mean specifically?
I think I'm seeing a bunch of people, and let me clarify, virality is not what we're going for. But I've seen a lot of people blow up by making montages of images that inspire them and having their track over it, intermixing it. It's like the DIY music video scene. Lana Del Rey did this super early days, and that's how she got traction. That's how, I mean, she granted was also a nepo baby, but all that aside,
Why
she
are they all
established her
nepo
brand.
babies?
Oh, yeah, we don't want to get into that. We got a lot to say about that, but yeah, I think it's a great way to establish your brand and get fans on the same page as you if you're sharing some of your inspiration or things outside of just yourself on your page. You've got a lot of videos of yourself, which is great. It's awesome. People know what you look like. They can resonate with you better because they see your face. You want to make your face as recognizable as possible, but I think you got to get more artistic about it. Like, the content is great. The performance reels are awesome. The DSLR stuff is awesome. It's just too repetitive. You're doing great already, don't get me wrong, but elevating it to the next level would be creating a scene and posting more as a persona. Right now, you're posting as a performing live artist.
Yeah.
I think you need to post as if you're a lifestyle. You got to be promoting what you're into and an emotion or a feeling. Like, how can you do that? I think it's through a little bit of like sweeter, yearny content. Like maybe you don't have to be OD about setting a scene or getting actors to shoot something, but I think share a little bit. It's like a rapper flex. Like Future isn't always posting about him being in the studio and doing live performances. I've never seen a Future post of him on stage.
Yeah.
It's lifestyle material.
It's lifestyle. It's a vibe. It's like a look. It's an aesthetic. And here's the thing about Jade. Like Jade's music is super moody and vibey. I feel like she could really tap into that more and like lean into that feeling. Like what type of visuals are going to invoke that feeling that aligns with how your music sounds. That's just me being a fan and a listener of her. It's like visually, how can we represent that a little bit more? You know, is it through the colors? Is it through, you know, the tones? I think there's just a way to present that more.
Yeah, and get consistent with it too.
Yeah.
I think you could do a sweep right now and clean up some of the stuff on your page.
Yeah.
If you're about that life.
Yeah, but let's get into her song. So I'm not sure which song this is, but about to find out. Let us know, chat.
I think you and I were meant to be much more than a secret. I know that you've peeped it. I can't keep it low-key or discreet. A mutual agreement is all I'll be needing. I've been waiting for the day we finally get to meet. Only time I ever really get to see is in my mind when I be trying to sleep. Tired of fantasizing about the way you feel, cause I know fantasizing isn't it sweet. You can't tell me you don't feel a fraction of the same attraction I've been feeling for weeks. This shit is deep, yeah. I know that I'm probably coming off a little stronger than the ones you dealt with. I know that you know I'm for you, shawty, so I guess I'm just a little selfish. Gotta let you know I want you, darling, you're the only one I see myself with. Made me open up my heart when I swore that I never let nobody else in. Say, this ain't just a phase, that you feel the same. I need to hear you say that you'll never change, even if the pain becomes the reason. Hope you don't think I would ever leave, though it might not be easy. Stay long as you need me. I was passion, I still wouldn't flee. A mutual agreement just might be the reason. Every time I spend my energy, it wasn't cheap. Used to pray to God to send me someone, and that's when he told me you're the one I could keep. I ain't scared to show you that I'm about it, girl. I started wildin' when I heard you were free. Cause I know that I can match your vibe. I'm probably twice as violent when it comes to the sheets. Swear I'm a beast, yeah. You don't ever gotta worry about me running around with any other bitches. Only time you gotta worry about me switching is when it comes to the positions. Lately I've been feeling crazy, maybe I'm hallucinating all them visions. I ain't never been in love because I realized that you're the definition. Say, this ain't just a phase, that you feel the same. I need to hear you say that you'll never change, even if the pain becomes the reason. And if all else fails, then you can leave me. You can say farewell, but we still won't be apart. Said if all else fails, then you can leave me, but I still won't care, cause I'll always be your heart. Say, this ain't just a phase, that you
Yeah. Wow.
Bars.
Wow. I mean, I told y'all, chat. I told y'all Jade is not playing when it comes to these songs.
Yeah.
Shout out to whoever her producer is, too. The production on that one, crazy.
I mean, you're making my Audio-Technica headphones worth it.
Yeah.
I feel everything. Like, we've had some good songs tonight. We have had some heaters. But that feeling of the instant second of your vocals coming into my ears, was great. I was like taken back a bit.
I know. From the first second, like as soon as you hear her tone and the production, you know, like it's this is what I was trying to say earlier. Her music is R&B, but it's like more edgy and she's got her own style. So yeah, it's not like, to me, it's not what I would typically categorize as just straight R&B music. Like she's a little bit more edgy with it, which is what I like about her. And she's got a great voice.
Yeah. The vocal chain, like, girl,
She's got that locked in. She got that vocal chain locked in.
And it works so well. And I love the pacing of the song too. And the
Yeah.
she was spacey with it. I was taken back.
Yeah, it's
That
great.
was awesome. Please make the visuals match. Please be a dreamy, yearny type of content sort of visual. I see it.
I feel like you need to help her, Kaya. You gotta jump on the Jade Omari bandwagon and
I'm here. I think I remember last week I thought you were very close to KWN, KVN. I can't remember her name, but this is distinct. This is really I'm fully onto the sound now. I see you and I recognize the work that you're putting in. Just do yourself a favor, push it in the marketing.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Yeah,
The hard part is over. You already did the hard part.
I know. Mixed by Rogers. Kato got us help her, send her the beats, bro. She doesn't need help from me. I'm telling y'all, like I like I said, I put Jade on my South by Southwest showcase. I'm a believer. I'm a fan of Jade. I don't think she needs production. Like that's not her issue. She needs a little bit more just like branding and marketing help. And that's got to come from her. That's got to come from the artist and the team around her immediate team. But yeah, I mean, I think Jade's in New York, but next time I'm in New York, like definitely got to link with her and get in the studio. It'd be dope to even maybe do like a production camp for her, you know, like invite a couple producers and just give her a ton of production and just vibe. That would be really fun. But yeah, she's got the music part taken care of. She's got hits in the vault. It's just a matter of getting it out there and putting it in front of an audience. That's the hard part. Oh, Maryland. Yeah, that's right. She's in Maryland. I don't know why I thought New York. Yeah, she's from the DMV. So yeah, next time I'm in Maryland, which I don't know when that's going to happen. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know next time I'm going to be in Maryland, Jade, but we'll make it happen. Yeah.
I want to see you win.
Me too. I'm rooting for her. Nessa Fields, she needs Mama Jane. Yeah. Yeah. But yo, look, I think we got to put her in the favorites folder running too. I mean, Jade's hit rate of being in the favorites folder is like almost 100%. Like every time she sends something in, it always somehow makes it into the favorites folder. So she's the third artist tonight that's in there. She is in the running for Song of the Night, y'all. Which we will decide very soon. But first, we got to play my girl Yumiya. Your Korean sister is back with my new single called Wasteland, out 8/21 off my debut EP, dropping this fall. Clap it up for that.
All right.
Really proud of this track as it's the most vulnerable I've gotten and hope it can reach a lot of people. Love it. I'm excited. All right. So this is another Hot Takes OG. She's submitted a couple times before. I believe she lives in Atlanta too. Yeah, she's in ATL. ATL. All right. So she's doing it. I mean, she's getting some pretty good traction on some of these videos, like hundreds of comments, thousands of likes. I see her rage baiting in this video. But
as you gotta do.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta do it. I do it.
Yeah.
But
I like this. She could improve her feed by cultivating her covers for her reels just a little bit, because I feel like maybe this is a hot take, but you have a caption on a video for people to stop their scroll to click into it because they're interested in said topic.
right.
But a philosophy of your feed is different. I think, yes, sometimes people they want to see similar content, and so they want to know exactly what you're talking about, and it perks their interest. But when people are clicking onto your feed, I think that's them showing they want to learn more about you individually. And so your feed real estate is the prime opportunity for you to get your vibe off in an intentional way. Like, you're not just creating consumable content.
Yeah.
You're creating content that speaks directly to who you are.
Right.
And I do think aesthetics matter a lot. I think your feed and the visual needs to be clean. It needs to be digestible, because you're trying to summarize who you are in a 3-second scroll. So you don't have room to be oversaturating people with text or whatnot. So I just think it would give you a more professional look. Like, yes, you've got the internet stuff down, but if you're trying to come off as a label managed artist, somebody with a distribution deal, somebody that has a team on social media managing them, you gotta clean up the profile feed, because you want to be an artist. Like, you want to be an artist. So all the content that you're making with the lyric videos or catchy captions, it's to redirect to you. To force people to focus on you.
I think
that's a big spiel, but
I think, just to add on to that, Kai, what's really, really important now for every artist, right, is to have a purpose behind your music. Because what I see a lot of on Yumiya's page is like, she's great at doing these like performance style videos and putting a caption headline in it, like you said. But you always want to have a mix of content. Like, this should be a separate content pillar from your music content, is like your purpose. And there is some of it like you being a Christian artist, but I would love to see her go deeper into that. Like, give me a little bit more content that tells me more about your purpose of being a Christian artist and what that represents. What does that mean to you? Who are you trying to get the message across to? And like, I think this is something that Forrest Frank does really, really well, is he is able to communicate to his audience of like what his ultimate purpose and goal is through his music. Like, his music is the vehicle, but he is like a great representation of his faith. And he does a good job at communicating that, in my opinion. So I think it's really important for artists nowadays to not just share your music, but you got to go deep. Pause. You got to go deep with your audience. And to me, that means just creating a lot of purpose-driven content with like messaging and substance. So I think she's cracked the code on the viral kind of performance videos. But I want you to hear her music. I'm curious what you think.
Well, I gotta be trapped in the stand of weights. Freedom smells so sweet, I just want a taste. Lonely traveler who has been displaced. Won't you get me out this place? Well, I gotta be trapped in this land of weights. Freedom smells so sweet, I just want a taste. Lonely traveler who has been displaced. Won't you get me out this place? Life feel like a trick, never ending maze. Searching for the reason why I was made. Can't let my faith in you and my soul slip away. My edges fade, yeah, I'm afraid I don't know how long I can wait. Never been there before, I don't wanna explore. Made my home on the floor. Front of me was a door, her knocking at the door. Then I opened the door. Read about visitor said, here, listen up, I need a place to rest. I did no better, did no best. I'm lasered on my chest. It was so light, yeah, I didn't mind, yeah, I didn't fight. Chest got tight, tight and tight, that boy viper. gotta be trapped in this land of waste. Freedom smells so sweet, I just want a taste. Lonely traveler who has been displaced. Won't you get me out, get me out? Light in me is flickering. I'm stuck inside my misery, trying to unlock this mystery. Like where's the key? Oh, where's the key? I'm stuck inside my misery, trying to unlock this mystery. Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key to the door of happiness, joy, and the peace? Staring at the same old walls, I need a change of scenery. Ready to escape, make my way through the hall of shame, be free. See a chandelier, try be like see ya, but I fall and bleed. Crawl back to my room, a gloom, look in the mirror, body bruised. Cuts run deep, try to take them, then I tell myself, oh, what's the use? Get ready for bed, my eyes are red, that tears I can't sleep. Yes, and give me lullabies every night, same old melody. Hopeless, joyless, pointless is your existence. But I gotta be trapped in this land of waste. Freedom smells so sweet, I just want a taste. Lonely traveler who has been displaced. Won't you get me out this place? Life is like a trick, never-ending maze. Searching for the reason why I was made. Can't let my faith in you and my soul slip away. My edges fade, yeah, I'm afraid I don't know how long I can wait.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I was not expecting that flow at all. You did not do a good job of preparing because I was caught
I know.
off guard.
I wanted
mean,
to surprise you. I didn't want you to go into it with any sort of expectation. I didn't want to gas her up too much because I just wanted your honest, like, first listen, you know?
Yeah, no, that was definitely interesting. And the Atlanta in her bio definitely did allude to it. So I should have seen that foreshadowing harder, but interesting flow. She was really rapping more than I expected. She reminded me of a more polite Princess Nokia, like a Korean Princess Nokia, just in the aggressive cadence of her voice, but she's still very soft and kind of kind with it. She's not New York disrespectful. She's like kind of sassy, weaving her way in there, trying to be a snarly girl, but you know, she's like definitely got a softer side to her. So that was an interesting listen. It was, I appreciate how she kept it fresh too.
Right.
I can't say that I've listened to something like that in a while.
Yeah, she had some good like cadence switch ups, good flow, change ups in there. Yeah, Nuka, tonight's song of the night's gonna be tough, boy. It's gonna be tough. I feel like Yumiya deserves to be in the favorites folder. She deserves it tonight.
And I respect the content game. She's got social medias down, so that's really cool to see.
Yeah. I think out of all the artist profiles that we've checked out tonight, she's probably got the most motion and consistency on socials and like has a vision, you know? Yeah, I don't really have a ton of like critique. I think there were a few areas of the song, especially in that first verse, where I would have maybe tried to find a different pocket or like a different flow. Something that like rode the beat a little bit better, because she's really good at finding pockets, but sometimes it's a little bit like awkward, you know? So yeah, I would have just like maybe experimented with some different flow and rhyme patterns in that first verse, but overall, I gotta give it to her.
Yeah, that was a vibe.
She did the damn thing. Is this out? She said, back with my new single called Wasteland. Oh, I guess it's out right now. Okay. Hey, she got the EP dropping in the fall. Let's go. I like it. Keep doing your thing, Yumiya. We gotta connect. I think it might be time. We gotta pick a song of the night, Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be tough. I know. All right, chat. Here's what we got. We might need a little bit of help from y'all tonight. So, first song that we put in the favorites folder tonight was No Mames, or No Mames. Did I say that right?
Mames?
No Mames. We're just gonna play a little snippet. That chord change right there, crazy.
Man, that was a bop. Also,
Wait.
now
You gotta tell
realized
me. You gotta tell me, Kaya. Was this the one that you were leaning towards, or no? Okay, that's what I thought. I know which one it is now. I think.
Listening to this one though, I gotta respect it.
Yeah, no, for sure. It made it into the favorites folder for a reason, but I think this is the one that you're leaning towards. Am I right?
He said, "Is this your card?" Yeah.
We're picking song of the night right now, Johnny. These are all the ones that we picked in the favorites folder tonight. Vibe.
I do like it.
That
is a like coming of age.
Yeah.
2000s movie.
Yeah.
White girl dance song. Yes.
100%.
I don't know. I don't know which one I like more though. That one or the second one we threw in there, low key.
All right.
That one is good. That one is good.
And that one's unmixed, I believe they said. But it still sounds good. This is the second song that the Baxbys sent in. So that was the first one. This is the second one. I think this one was a music video. We're just going to play it. We are picking song of the night right now, by the way, y'all.
Don't let the sound of the airtime share the light just to turn you around. Don't let the sun at the halftime share the light just to turn you around. Now everybody else won't speak my mind to tell. Need to
Oh my God, chat. This is going to be hard. This is going to be so
Real
difficult. I don't, I honestly,
Yeah.
and they're all so different too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think, Kato, there needs to be like a scale. You know,
I know,
it's
but
so
like,
hard to, like different weights of musical talent, artist persona, branding, like instrumental, like
yeah, but then here's the thing, like, to be a successful artist, you got to put all those things together. So like, how do we pick, if we're giving away Song of the Night, do we not, I mean, we don't really take into consideration their branding and the marketing and the social media. It's just like, whose song do we like the most? That's why it's called Song of the Night. But genre wise, I can't really control, you know what I mean? It's, can't really silo those things, but yeah. Yeah. All right. So that was the Baxbys. They had 2 songs. Here we go with Jade. Jade is also in the running. Let me know who y'all are feeling, chat. Who do you think should win Song of the Night?
I think you and I were meant to be much more than a secret. I know that you've peeped it. I can't keep it low-key or discreet. A mutual agreement is all I'll be needing. I've been waiting for the day we finally get to meet. Only time I ever really get to see is in my mind when I be trying to sleep. Tired of fantasizing about the way you feel, cause I know fantasizing isn't it sweet. You can't tell me you don't feel a fraction of the same attraction I've been feeling for weeks. This shit is deep, yeah. I know that I'm probably coming off a little stronger than the ones you dealt with. I know that you know I'm for you, shawty, so I guess I'm just a little selfish. Gotta let you know I want you, darling, you're the only one I see myself with. Made me open up my heart when I swear that I never let nobody else in. Say, this ain't just a phase, that you feel the same.
Oh my
You're gonna be
God.
upset either way. I think I'll be upset either way.
I know.
There's gonna be no winning tonight. There's one winner, but there's no winning.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really a toss up. Like it just comes down to personal preference, and I'm going to have to pick just who I'm feeling at the moment, but we still got one more. Last one. Yumiya. Here we go.
Why I gotta be trapped in the stand of weights? Freedom smells so sweet, I just want a taste. Lonely traveler who has been displaced. Won't you get me out this place? Why I gotta be trapped in this land of weights? Freedom smells so sweet, I just want a taste. Lonely traveler who has been displaced. Won't you get me out this place? Life been like a trick, never ending maze. Searching for the reason why I was made. Can't let my faith in you and my soul slip away. My edges fade, yeah, I'm afraid I don't know how long I can wait. Never been there before, I don't wanna explore. Made my home on the floor. Front of me was a door, her knocking at the door. Then I opened the door. Read about visitor said, here, listen up, I need a place to rest. I did no better, did no best. I'm lasered on my chest. It was so light, yeah, I didn't mind, yeah, I didn't fight. Chest got tight, tighter, tighter. That boy viper. Got me his eyes, punched my mind, losing all my control. Then was just dumb, pain was enough, but deep inside my bones. I was a
Okay. I have one critique after listening to that song again. I do think that some of the enunciation when she's like rapping fast could be a little bit sharper. Like some of those words are getting lost, and that's always the risk of like doing that machine gun flow, like bada, like rapping too fast. If you don't have perfect enunciation, sometimes those words get lost in the jumble. So that's the only thing that might, my only critique of that song would just be that part. But y'all, I mean, we got 4 incredible artists in the favorites folder tonight. This is a tough one.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and you pick one. I will say, first one was a remix. I didn't peep that initially, so I feel like
First one is a remix?
not that we discredit him. Yeah, when you clicked into it, it said,
No Mames?
yeah, click into stream it. Find it on
No
SoundCloud.
Mames remix.
It says it's remix. So I'm wondering what the original.
Oh, it's the
sounds
Dead Mouse remix competition. Interesting. So I guess, okay. So I guess he took part of a Dead Mouse song and just like remixed it. I'm guessing that's what it is. Okay. Well, I mean, I think it still counts. Is that my favorite
Yeah.
out of the 4? Probably not, but it was still really good.
It was good.
Now we're down to 3. The Baxbys, Jade Omari, Yumiya. So just based off of my feedback for Yumiya, just like tightening up some of those like syllables in her faster rap. Because of that feedback, I might have to just narrow it down to the Baxbys and Jade.
Yep.
You see where I'm
Yep.
going with this, right? Are you following?
Where's the drum roll?
Where's my drum
Add that
roll?
to the soundboard.
I should have thought about the answer, my pick, before I hit the drum roll sound. Hold on, chat. Hold on, give me a second. This is tough. Okay.
It's $1,000 potentially on the line right now.
All right.
Stakes are building.
Damn. Okay. All right, chat. I think I know who I'm gonna pick for Song of the Night. It's tough. Really close. The Baxbys.
I knew it.
I mean, I feel like I shouldn't even have to explain. Like, as much as I love Jade, she's super dope. She knows how much I'm a fan. The Baxbys just came with such a different, unique vibe tonight. Yeah, that's my pick. So we're gonna. Where's their submission? Hang on.
Mixed by Rogers is upset.
What'd he say? I'm not even reading the chat right now.
He said, "I'm actually puking." He said, "I respect it. My stomach hurts." There's a lot of unrest.
He's
this-
not a
this round.
fan, I guess, which is okay.
No, he acknowledged it though. People are acknowledging it. They're undeniably also talented. But I mean, even me, my go-to genre to listen to is that sultry R&B, to be honest, and that's right where she was. But Jade, as talented as you are, like
I can't take anything away from any of the artists in the favorites tonight. It's just something like when I heard this song, I don't know, it just hit different. How do I go? I don't even know how to. All right. Oh, I know. Okay. The Baxbys. Damn. All right.
I see your question in the chat. If you paid for a skip and we didn't get to it tonight, it's going to be top of the queue next week.
Yes. Yeah, we're just going to pick up where we left off tonight for next week. So you'll still keep your spot in line. All right. So the Backspees have won Song of the Night. We're going to hit the golden buzzer, and they're going to have a chance to win up to $1,000 in cash tonight, chat. Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. Where's it going to land? Ooh, oh. $100. They got their investment back.
Return on investment.
They recouped, which is rare. And artists never recoup, but the Backspees have recouped tonight, y'all. Congrats.
Recouped plus some exposure plus you got a fan in me. So
Yeah, for real.
It's a good night.
It's a great night. Shout out to the Backspees. Super, super dope. Andrew said, all right, not bad, we'll take it. Yeah, you know. Listen. Oh, Jane Lee, the Backspees are the real deal. Yeah. I guess they've been making their rounds on the live music reviews, and they've clearly been having some success. So congrats. Shout out to the Backspees. Shout out to the manager, Andrew. A lot of talent. A lot of great songs tonight.
Yeah. Ugh. Thank you, Tuesday. Thank you, Tuesday on Hot Takes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, so like we said, you will keep your spot in line if you submitted a song tonight. We'll be back next week at same time, same day. And what else am I leaving out? I think that's it. That's it. If you didn't hear if you didn't hear the announcement at the beginning of the stream, so not only are we picking Song of the Night every single week that we go live, giving away up to $1,000, but I also am going to pick one artist and one producer to attend my next Camp Kato. Special guests, special VIP guests to my next Camp Kato. My producer camp is in October in LA, October 24th and 25th. It's going to be a 2-day camp, 16 producers. We got so many special things lined up, from artist sessions to beat cookups with me and special guests. We're going to be doing Q&As. So a lot of really dope things planned for y'all. And then I have another artist camp coming up after that. So we haven't announced that date, but I'm going to be picking one artist, one producer from Hot Takes to be invited to each of those camps as my VIP guest. So send in your music. If you're selected for Song of the Night, then you'll be in the running for both of those camps as well. So really no losers tonight, because they just have an opportunity to come to my next Camp Kato. Jane said, I'm going to be at Camp Kato. He's making me cook. What you cooking, Jane? What's the menu? We doing Korean food, or what are we doing?
Fire.
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue.
Let's go.
Fire.
Let's go. I'm with that. I'm with that. Kaya, shout out. Tell the people what you do and where they can reach out to you.
Sure thing. So I help, well, we got a lot of independent artists in the chat. I help people that don't have a brand create that persona and publicize it. I am here to be that consultant to figure out who you really are and how to translate it to the masses. And so currently not taking too many more clients. because lots been brought through the funnel. But
Yeah.
definitely keep in touch with me. I'm down to be a connect on Instagram or through my agency, Close Collective. So my Instagram is on screen. It's kaya.jpeg, JPEG, JPEG. And my agency is Close Collect. You can also find us on Instagram, or if you Google us, our SEO should be good enough for it to pop up. But
There you
Close
go.
Collect, CLOSECOLLECT.
Yeah,
me
hit
up.
him up. Hit him up on Instagram. Give him a follow. And, if y'all got questions for Kaya, slide in those DMs. Have you been getting a lot of DMs from, like, people on Hot Takes?
I get a pretty fair amount. Yeah. It's at least 3 average, sometimes less than the earlier ones, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll do a quick audit and I'll tell you what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
If you tell me to roast you, I will roast you, but no, I'll figure out a system soon, because I'm learning it's a necessary service.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. Appreciate you guys. Much love. We'll be back next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Hot Takes. We out. Y'all are the truth.
Adios.
Y'all are the truth. Kaya likes to make fun of me for saying that, but y'all are the truth. Much love. We out.